Hello everybody, it's me again, your least favourite streamer. Hope you're all well. So, we'll do something a bit different tonight. I thought we would just have a bit of a chill evening. We're just going to hang out to about 9, half 9ish, and we will do some landings in the A350. We might do some landings in other planes. Haven't really decided yet. We're just going to have a nice time, hang out. I've got FSiPanel at the ready. I haven't used FSiPanel in quite a long time. I did have a quick go this afternoon, obviously, just to make sure it works. But yeah, we're just going to fly around, do some different airports, and see if we can get... Mostly the objective is to see if we can get a feel for this A350 again, because I really do want to like it. I know I have not been too pleased with it when it came out, and that kind of carried on for a long time. But it really would be nice if we can... enjoy this plane a bit more, because goodness knows I paid enough for it. So that's the plan. How are we? We've got Philip in, we've got Chief, and we've got Max, and we've got Jim in Twitch as well. Nice. Welcome to you all, early birds. Just realised actually I've still got my old A350 livery installed. Never mind, I must update that. In fact, I must put it live on the website, thinking about it. I don't think I've done that yet. I will do that later on my new laptop. I've got a new laptop. I've got a MacBook Pro. Wow. Bit of a stretch. It is technically called a MacBook Pro, but it has the vanilla M5 chip in it, the same one that you get in the MacBook Air. The only difference is that it has a fan strapped to it. And I think it also is the non-binned version, so it has like 10 cores on the GPU and the CPU. But whatever, it's very, very nice. I'm very, very pleased with it. I got the deal of the century on it. Okay, so get this, $16.99 from Apple. I managed to find one on sale, brand new, right, for, wait for it, 1,087. What a steal. Poor numbers this evening. Oh, it always starts off a bit low, Philip. I wouldn't read too much into that. We're just gonna have a nice time. Hello, Grumpy. How you doing? How's your internet? Did you get that fixed? Alarmingly, there is more cable drilling, holes being dug in roads. So I'm slightly worried for my internet as well, because generally when diggers start going, it generally doesn't end well for me, is what I found. So yeah. If you're going to practice that Nice arrival, you still need to program a waypoint in start FSiPanel. Do I know how to do that? I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, Nice was interesting earlier, wasn't it? Flipping heck. Nice was interesting. The problem was, in the Phoenix, is that I couldn't see the airport because, well, obviously, we're in the A350 now, but this pillar was literally in the way the whole time. Now, if I was on VR, I could have done that, and it would have been alright. I didn't really fancy doing that while I was also trying to fly the plane, if you know what I mean. I don't know, maybe I should have done. I mean, we got there in the end. It wasn't particularly graceful. New Sky gave me a 10, thank goodness. I don't know what happened there. But there we go. 1086, too many. It was not a rebadged Chromebook. No, what it is, Apple now start the MacBook Pro at 1 terabyte storage. And I found one on sale, basically a retailer trying to get rid of some of the old 512 SKUs, because that's what it used to start at. So yes, it's got less storage than I would have liked, but I can live with 512. I can live with 512. And yes, I would have liked more RAM. Yes, I would have maybe liked a faster chip. But by the time you start doing that, before you know it, you're up to like $2,000, and then it's no longer the deal that what attracted you to it in the first place. So there we go. Should have gone to the first officer's seat. Yeah, that would have been a better idea. Would have been a better idea. Yeah, practice required on is it 2-2 right at Nice for sure. You got the latest iPad Pro, Philip. Nice. That's got an M5 too, hasn't it now? Like, crazy fast. Like, I was editing a video on it earlier. And keep in mind, it's the vanilla chip. And it's like... Damn, even the vanilla one is really, really strong. Like, I had 3 streams of video in my editor, because I did... In the latest video that went out earlier, about the freeway airports, there was a bit where I split the screen into 3 columns. And of course, that is 3 streams of video running at once, especially on the timeline as you're editing. And it just chewed through it. I was really impressed. Very, very impressed. So regardless of what Grumpy and Joanna think, I think it's very good. Use Resolve on it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I used Resolve on the MacBook. It's great because it makes use of the built-in H.264, 265 encoder decoders built into the chip. So you're not throwing the raw horsepower of the chip at it. It's using purpose-built silicon, which obviously helps it a ton. Anyway, you didn't come here for talk about this, did you? You came here to see me make a mess of the A350. So, FSiPanel, for those that don't know, I always assume people must know about FSiPanel, but every time I do one of these streams, it becomes clear that people do not know about FSiPanel. So what it does, it's a really quick way of getting yourself set up. If I remove all the stuff a minute, help you see it. So you select an airport. So we are going to do Heathrow to start, EGLL. Select the airport, select a runway. It tells you which one you should land on based on wind, and it's looking like either 27 left or 27 right. So we'll go for left, I suppose. Then you can select whether you want to do like a downwind, a base, vectors, long final, short final. Long final, I believe, is 8 miles. Tempted to go with one of those to start with. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, really, really cool. Right back. Thank you for the tier 1 on Twitch. On my way back, JFK to Heathrow. Dang. You're going to be a minute, I would say. So now if we do move aircraft, hopefully this will jump us back into the sim without me needing to do anything. Yes, it has. Preparing the aircraft. Make sure your hardware lever, flap lever is set to full. It is. Preparing the approach. Thank you very much. So it should now be doing stuff. Start to play aircraft Jenga at Schiphol. Ground's good, isn't it? At Schiphol, I've always had a good experience there. Release parking brake. Parking brake released. Please adjust power as needed. Please adjust your thrust levers to the climb detent. I can do that as well. Just. Ooh, I got hiccups. And there you go. Now hopefully FSiPanel will take care of everything for us. Dear. It's always a bit worrying when the plane starts leaning like that, isn't it? Does it handle autopilot? Yeah, so I think it defaults you to autopilot on. You can see over here. There we go. We've got autopilot AP1 on, flight directors on. Landing system? I'll wait for it to finish off before I start fiddling. Generally a bad idea to fiddle too much while it's setting the plane up. So yeah, good call, Philip. Where are you going, Jim? Manny to Copenhagen. Nice. If you want, Grumpy, if you donate, I will land at Manchester. I know how much you like it. Right, hold the brakes for 3 seconds. I'm holding the brakes. So now if I press the APPR button, I've got my landing system on. Why haven't I got any diamonds? Is it not put in the ILS frequency? Oh god, where do I go in this thing to do the bloody ILS frequency? ATC com? Maybe. Serve? This is looking maybe a bit more like it. Where do I go? Don't actually know. Anyone know where I need to go? Hey, Joanna. It should auto put the frequency, and you're quite right. I'm just not sure where to go to check. Oh, God.
Manchester next, please, for Grumpy lol.
Oh, lordy. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this stupid music. I'll look at that in a minute. Why am I not lined up? We are not lined up in the slightest, are we? Right, let's take control of this thing. Where do I go in here to see where my ATC frequencies are? Active, position, IRS? No. Well, this will be a bit of a test to start us off, won't it? What's going on with your internet, Grumpy? Is it just cutting out? Like, how did you do the stream earlier? If you had no internet, or did you just somehow manage it? Looking on the pappies. We'll do a visual. 2 reds, 2 whites. Good. So, just trying to get a feel for it. I will be doing tonight's stream without prejudice, just so you all know. Because I do actually want to like this plane quite a lot. I'm rooting for it. Three reds. Not sure the old 3 red trick will work in a 350 because of course it is a bit bigger, isn't it? Have you all ordered your RMPs? Oh my word. Let's see if I can straighten up a bit here. Definitely feel that roll delay a little bit, but I'm going to try and get used to it. Too low, I fancy. Bring that nose up a touch. Come on, first one of the night. Let's make it good, shall we? Nose down a bit more. Too much.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Are quite light.
5.
How's about that then, eh? Bring the nose wheel down nicely. One advantage is, of course, is that the engine doesn't cut out. Reverse idle, we are very light, so it probably won't take long to stop. I think really it's probably less about the plane and more about my skill thinking about it, which is incredibly high, as we saw at Nice earlier. What does FSiPanel make of that? It gives you a nice full landing report if anyone doesn't know. So we got landing distance 520 meters, good. On the center line, very good. 137 feet per minute, nice landing. Bank at touchdown, half a degree to the left, which is like bugger all, isn't it? That's like nothing. That's not so bad. Right, can we have a look at that nav thing before we do another one, though? Before we do another one. Let me just put my brakes on. So, what was someone saying? For the navs, go to init. Yes. Then nav aids, is it? Is that nav aids? Here we go. No, that's VOR. Landing system ident. Yes, it's not in there, is it? Okay. Right, frequency at Heathrow. What are we on? 27 left. Let me bring up my thingy here. Have some nice little beats while we do this. Approach 27 left 1095. I have to use this, don't I? 109.5. Where's the enter button? Oh god, that's a bit loud. Quiet you. There we go, it's got it now. I've got the diamond. Right, should we have another go? Oh, open new sky. That's a good call. Then you can see the touchdown rate. That's not a bad shout. Where is it? There it is. Right, FSI, where have you gone? Should we try a short final? Sometimes it can be a bit iffy doing a short final because it doesn't have to it doesn't have long enough almost to, if you find yourself in a bit of a weird position thanks to FSiPanel, it doesn't give you quite long enough to recover, you know? Press control. Didn't know that was cool. How you doing, Joseph? Stupid question incoming. What's the 3 red trick? Thought it should be 2 red, 2 white. So the thing is, Rapid, with that, is that there's an argument that in the sim, the pappies are basically a bit bugged. It varies by airport. Some are worse than others. Some pay-aware scenery remedies it themselves. Some don't. A330 driver did a really interesting video on it. He was... what's happening to my throttles? Why are we overspeeding? Alpha floor... Oh no. Auto throttle. It's better. Try that again, shall we? No, 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 no. 123 knots. You've got it set in your window. Why are you not going 123 knots? Why are you accelerating? Stop it. Stop. And your throttle it is for this one then, boys and girls. Approach mode. Give it a minute to settle down, then we'll try it. Yeah, anyway, the idea with the whole... what's it doing now? Right, don't accelerate. Just naturally... Just going to give it a second. Yeah, A330 driver did a video about it. He demoed based on Dusseldorf, which he flies in and out of a lot in real life. At... Why is it not jumping me back? It's not jumping me back, is it? Ah, god damn it. Up we go then, I guess. Yeah, this is completely knackered us now, isn't it, this? Where's my flight directors gone? They've gone as well. It was all going so well. Right, we need to get over to the left. Get approach mode on. Where's that runway? Can't really see it. There it is, I see you. Ah, right, let's try that again. This is the trouble. You start at like 4 miles out. If anything like that weirdness happens, it's very hard to recover it. And then we must go to Manchester. Okie dokie. This is very hazy tonight, isn't it? Thank you, whoever that was, for subbing.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
A bit off centre, that one. Nice and smooth, though. I am struggling with the roll. I feel like I'm okay with the vertical profile, but the roll I feel is a little bit, I can still feel a little bit of that lagginess. We shall try and get used to it. Auto brake off. Right, let's go for an 8 mile one this time. And if it goes weird, we've got time to recover, hopefully. Yeah, I thought that thing with A330 driver was interesting because he said basically you want 50 over the numbers, and he got his plane in exactly the right place, and then he paused the sim. So he's like, this is where I would be in real life in a perfect situation if I'm doing a great landing at Dusseldorf. And he paused it and you could see the plane was right over the numbers, and I think the sim showed he was too high. No, sorry. The Pappies showed 3 reds, 1 white, when he was in what he would consider to be a perfect position. If he was to then, he put it into approach mode and let the plane auto land, he then paused it at the same place over the threshold, like 2 reds, 2 whites on the Pappies, so it's like, yep, this is where the sim thinks it should be, and then he paused it and he showed us where it was, and he's like, nah, this is too high. You'll get a long landing. You've either got a nosedive at this point. Why can't I get rid of New Sky? Alright, Ben. Right, one more here, then we'll go up to Manchester for Philip. I love that Philip is basically trolling Grumpy with money. What time to be alive, eh? Right, approach mode on. We'll let the plane get itself nice and settled. So yeah, as a result of that video, generally I will always try and go for 3 reds, 2 whites. Oh, sorry, 3 reds, 1 white. Got brakes hot warning now. Hero, thank you, mate. Cheers for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, New Sky's been in a funny old place since Sim Update 5. I really wish we just could go back to 4. If there was a rollback feature, I think I probably would have done so by now, because there's nothing wrong with 4. Like, I thought Sim Update 4 is just like we're firing on all cylinders and we've done nothing really but go backwards. Like, there's been no performance improvements with 5 that I can tell. There's been nothing changed that I care at all about, except for some of my stuff's broken. So I don't fully get it really. It's quite an old video, Melboy, quite old. Is FSiPanel free? No, it's not. But the developer's a lovely guy, and you should support him. I like JP a lot. He's I always have nice chats with JP over email. Nice guy. Real pilot. And basically, he's tried to recreate what they use in the Sims to train pilots. All right, Ralph. What's all this GMMT I keep hearing about? What's the story there? When are my brakes going to calm down? Because they're getting very hot. I suppose long-haul aircraft, they generally have a break, don't they? Quite a long break in between rotations. They're not easy jets, are they? That like literally down and then they're up again. Let me ask one thing. Do you get more money with my sub in Twitch or YouTube? Depends which sub you go for on YouTube. So on YouTube, I'm allowed to set the tiers. And I put in like an economy tier because I wanted, obviously, to make an affordable tier for people that wanted that. And that's great. If you go for what would be the equivalent one, which is the premium economy tier, so it's like a $5 or a $5 on Twitch, isn't it? Twitch take half of the money. And on YouTube, they take 70% of the money. No, sorry, 30. So I get 70 on YouTube. So I make more if someone goes for a premium economy sub on YouTube than I do on Twitch. If somebody subs with Prime on Twitch, I get even less because they're worth less to start with, and I still get half. However, my experience is that people on Twitch, the proportion of people on Twitch that will sub is higher than that on YouTube, which is weird. So I don't know whether it's kind of like more of the culture of the platform. People are more likely to throw you a sub or whatever on Twitch than YouTube. Only if you look at it purely proportionally. Obviously people do on YouTube, and I'm super grateful. Right, should we take control? Oh, hello. Lovely.
500.
Engines, now is not the time for you to spool. Spool down, what are you doing? Oh, for... Bloody good job that wasn't a real flight. I'd have been really annoyed by that. Autopilot off, nose down, auto throttle lost.
200.
Right, let's just send it.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
It's a float. Too fast.
10, 5.
A bounce. Well, that one was written off, wasn't it? Look at the height of this bounce.
40,
Look at that.
30,
So if engine's idle at 130 knots.
10, 5.
We'll land here, shall we? Well. Note to self, disarm autopilot way earlier if in a real flight. Okay. Right, Grumpy, I think your internet's about to break. Just a feeling. What was it? EG... CC, isn't it? Money! 2-3 right? Well, that'll suboptimal. We'll go to GMMT in a minute. How you doing, Lee? This is a nice thing about FSiPanel. It's fairly low stakes, so like we're not. If that was on VATSIM, I'd have been fuming, but we're not. Oh, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just have another go. And that's the beauty of it. You just smash it down, call it a bad job, and have another go. Yeah, we don't worry about the centre line. Just go direct to the gate. Oh, it's got the ILS fine up at Manchester, look. See, Grumpy? No issues with the ILS up here.
1,500.
Are you doing a flight this weekend? I doubt it, no. Fuel centre of gravity, disagree. No, never mind, we'll be alright. This is the 350. Right, approach mode on. I want to make sure the stick is where it thinks it should be. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? I mean, my stick's in the neutral position, so... We'll just let it catch the ILS. Very, very briefly. And then we'll take full control. Bit of a crab here tonight, look at that. 20 knot wind right to left. Grabby, grabby, grabby. I'm not hating it, Max. Like, I'm getting there with it. It's not as nice to hand fly as a Phoenix, but it's alright. I could probably get used to it, in fact, too. It's the roll. It's definitely the roll delay. I can feel the roll delay way more than I can the, like, vertical. Right, so if I press disconnect autopilot now, what does it do? Nose dive again. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Maybe that's an FSiPanel thing? Shouldn't be, though. Now we need to keep that crab in mind. I tell you what, using the bit... Obviously, I'm not using my pop-outs at the moment, and I'm really, really, really missing them. I haven't even dared try and set them up for the 350 yet. In fact, I don't know if we can. I hope we can, but I don't know if we can. Grumpy, do you know what the score is there? How much is FSiPanel? Good question. I think it starts at like 30 something. Swap outs for 350 work fine. Okay, good. So what can you do? Just take the PFD, the ND component, not that whole giant screen. Come on. Nose up a little bit, I think. Now this is the one with the lump, isn't it? 2-3 right. Given that I don't often come to Manchester, I'm not exactly the most familiar with it. But I do believe this is the one with the lump. So do we go after it? Ooh, come on, nose down. I can tell that's going to float if we're not careful. After the lump or before the bump? I'm going to go just after. 100.
90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Was quite a bit after, but... What was the landing rate? I can't see. 61 feet? No, surely not. That's dangerous. We don't want it that low. Into the bump, show it who's boss. What normally happens at Manchester, Philip? Obviously, you being a bit of a local, is it afterwards? Most people go afterwards. It was okay though. Don't feel like I'm in full control. I feel like I've gotten lucky so far. Yeah, landing distance was a bit long. Let's go for a short final this time. We'll do one more. Yeah, it's way too floaty, that, wasn't it? They go slightly after it. Okay. I'm also incredibly light. I've only got like 2.8 tons of fuel on board, which might be accounting for some of what's going on right now. So where do you want to go after this? GMMT. Add-on to relocate the plane is FSiPanel. It's paid for, but if you're into the sim, it is well worth it.
2,500.
Doing all the way over here. The A350 is trying to avoid Manchester. What's it doing now? Don't spool up. I don't know. I was, I saw that meme. Do you remember that meme going around with John Hamm, like, dancing to that little music thing? I finally saw where it came from last night. We're watching, is it Your Friends and Neighbours? Or My Friends and Neighbours, whatever it is. I was watching it and then all of a sudden that appeared. I was like, oh my god, it's a meme. See you, Snoop. What is it doing now? There we go, now that's better. Doesn't appear to be snapping us back though, does it? Well, it sort of has. Oh, shoot. Where have my flight directors gone? There we are, we're back. I need to get all the way over here. This is why I prefer to do the longer final generally, because if you get any weirdness, it gives you a chance to fix it mid-air. Whereas this, it's like, we are way, way, way too close at this point, aren't we? Flight directors clearly haven't got a clue. What if I press the approach button? Will that bring them to life? Stay level up here for now. Bring around. See if we can re-establish that crab real quick. That's more like it. Here we go.
500.
I've got to remember that I'm light. Just after the bump, yeah? Just. Try not to go long like we did last time. Oh no. Almost floated it.
200.
Just after the bump.
100. 90. 80. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
We're down. Under 200. We'll take that. Bit better, innit? Bit better. Bit better. Right, let's take a little break from the A350. Because so far it's not been too bad, has it? Definitely feels not what I'm used to. Right, let's jump into a 319. Let's go CFM Sharks. Where am I going? GMMT. Thank you. Casablanca. This is it, yeah? Don't know what all the fuss is about. This looks well easy. Well easy. Joanna's not up. Oh, that runway does look awfully narrow, doesn't it? Grumpy, what were you thinking? Oh man, Phoenix takes so long to boot these days. I don't know why. Just recently it started it. I feel like I might just reinstall. Grumpy, you're back. Your internet's come back now, is it? Yeah, the way I would describe the 350 is like I can still feel it a little bit, that input delay. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's realistic. I don't know what it is, but we'll just treat it as a constant and try and work around it. All eyes on Rhodium code. See if they do it. 747? No, not until PMDG release theirs. Did everyone manage to order an RMP that wanted one today then, or no? Because I saw last night that the website was going down and it wasn't even out yet. There you go, now it goes. Joanna, didn't you have a thing with the Phoenix when it did this? My word. Yeah, okay. Pop-out manager, where are you? Where have you gone, pop-out manager? Come on, please work. There's number 1. There's number 2. There's number 3. Now they should go snap, 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 snap. We'd encourage it, Joseph. Yeah. Alright, so what's the big deal about this place? Why are we all freaking out about it? Let's turn that on. Need to put in the code GMMT. Select the airport. 36 by the look of it. Let's go for a long final. There she is. My word, yeah, that is a very narrow runway. So where's the touchdown zone? So I'm not seeing, all I can see is the numbers 36. Where are the pappies? Are there any pappies? I'm starting to see maybe what you were talking about. Hey, there we go. There. There are no charts in Navigraph, so you have no idea of any approach or landing. There's nothing. Ain't no nothing. Oh. Everything's just gone off. Why did that just happen? Let's get down below the cloud, shall we? I feel like I'm flying this in like, what is it they call it? I did just enable my WingFlex software, which might have upset everything. I don't even have any nav now. Do a raw data ILS. Got nothing. I see what's happened here. There we go. We're back. Right, where's this damn airport? Can't see anything. Grumpy, where have you put the airport? Ports. Nothing on the nav screen. Ideal. Right, I'm just going to sit here like this then for a minute.
Terrain ahead.
Where even is it? So hazy, I can't see a thing.
500.
If anyone sees the airport, let me know. I have literally no idea. Is that it? Over there?
500.
No. Absolutely no idea. Let's get a bit of height. Yeah, I have turned on airport on the EFIS. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. I can't see a thing. There's bonkers. To see where I am on the moving map relative to it, I think. Oh god, I've gone way past it. No, I haven't. Alright, it's to my left. It's to my left a bit, I think. Thank you, Navigraph, for coming to my aid. And I'm like 2 miles away.
Don't sink.
I'm not sinking, quiet.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Stream's lagging.
Don't sink.
Fixed it. Sorry, I had I know what it is, I've just fixed it.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Is that it? Yeah, shit, that's it.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, I got it. I got a visual on it.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't
Circle
sink.
to land in GMMMT.
Don't sink.
I'm not sinking.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
100.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Whoopsie.
30.
Don't
20.
sink.
Retard. 5.
Don't think so. Easy. Stream should be fixed now. Is it back? Hopefully it should be back. Right, should we try that again, but this time on a short final? Yeah, my encoder was overloaded. I forgot that I was also recording at the same time I was streaming for no reason at all, so I've cut the record and it should be good now. No, sorry about that, guys. That was all me. That was on me. Rodolfo, thank you for subbing.
2,500.
Let's get the aircon on. It's getting a bit toasty in here. Yeah, Max, let's not do that. That sounds not fun. Oh, that's a good idea. Using my overhead with my pen. I feel like I'm Homer off The Simpsons, like when he gets that dialing wand. I need to get a dialing wand for the phone. Just sit there doing that. Fingers you are using to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, mash the keypad now. Okay. Where is it? If it weren't so hazy, we might stand a bit of a chance. Am I intending to improve my landings, or are we having a mess around? We were intending to improve, and then I got talked into coming over here. Where is this darned airport to? Can't see it. Looks like we're sort of heading straight for it. I just can't... Oh, there it is. I see it. Field in sight. Everyone just calm down. Let's level off for a minute.
Speed, speed, speed.
Yeah, I know speed. Engines need to hurry up. Come on. Let's level off for a minute. Seatbelt lights on. We're doing things properly here tonight. Okay. Over to the left a bit. Now let's start bringing it down nice and gentle.
Don't sink.
Not sinking.
Don't sink.
God.
Don't sink.
$500.
Bring her back round while I lost my position there as I was on the overhead.
Speed, speed.
Oh, it's because there's a massive tailwind. Literally, I just saw it go to hundreds of knots then. Like I'm coming in a bit shallow.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, hello. Ah, 277, that's fine. I foresee no issues coming here. No need to backtrack even, look at that. No drama. Kibris, how you doing? Runway 09. Oh my word. How do we do that in FSiPanel? What's the code for Gibraltar? LXGB, is that it? There we go. 27. There's a tailwind on 09 at the moment, sadly. We can do it though. Select fix. Oh, God. What do I want? Custom star? Scenarios? Select waypoint. Where do I set my star? Blue to flight plan waypoint. Quick traffic pattern. We do that? What's it going to do? Don't know. Struggling to set this up, Grumpy, to be honest. Select star. There is no star, is there? Is there a star? What we should do is get back in the 350, shouldn't we, really? Because that's kind of what we came here to do. Please position desired waypoint on the first officer's MCDU line. Oh no. Click here to continue. Don't want to do that. What I want to do is exit. Hey, Delta. Right. Back in the 350 we go. Because that's what we came here to do. We came here to get better in the 350. I don't think you can use the 340 yet, can you, with FSiPanel? I believe I'm right in saying. Where's there a bit of wind? What about Newcastle? What's going on at Newcastle? Newcastle. 12 knots from 270. What about here? 6 knots from 290 for Eddie. What about over in Prague? Anything going on at Prague? 8 knots from 130. 10 knots. Could give Frankfurt a go. I've not tried any Brazilian airports, no. Power. Yeah, the trouble is, Joanna, it's hard to set FSiPanel up for power. I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I've done it in the past and it just basically starts you in the side of a mountain, which is no good. Oh, hello, A350. Where are you going? Try this again. Come on. What's it doing? I feel like I need to restart FSiPanel, to be quite honest with you. Try that again. E, D, D, F. Yeah, that's better. Okay. 2-5 left or 2-5 centre? Don't make a lot of difference to me. Let's go left. We'll take a long final. Okay. Hardware flap lever is set to full. Release the parking brake. Levers to climb. Oh, lightning at Frankfurt, that'd be cool. I think, to be honest, I'm not too worried about going to these crazy airports right now. The goal is to try and get used to the 350, just generally. That's kind of the goal for tonight. Where's the...
2,500.
How do I turn these screens down? Aha. There. Approach program is FSiPanel. You do have to pay for it. I forget exactly how much it is, but it's totally worth it. Sorry, in it. We're on 2.5 left. Alright, we'll just have to visual this one and then pop in the frequency. There it goes again. Yeah, the nose seems to drop for me when I disable autopilot. I don't know why. Two reds, two whites on the pappies. We're looking good. So we've got a headwind. Complete headwind at the moment. Put my off the ball there. Go into an outside view. I'll pay the price. What's the, do we have a rough timeline for rhodium code yet or not?
1,000.
Okay, that wind is now switched around a little bit, left to right.
500.
We can do that though. Just get ourselves over just a touch. reverse idle. A little bit harder that one, wasn't it? I tried not flaring as much, 'cause I didn't want to float it, but I think probably I do need to flare a little bit more. That was alright. $11115 is what we're going for. So we'll go in it. Nav aids 111.15. Oh god, I've done too much. There we go, got it. Hello, Spag. Try one more time. Set thrust levers to climb. There he goes. I only have 600 kilos of fuel on board. That can't be right. Oh no, the plane's refueling mid-air.
2,500.
I've literally got no idea what it's doing. Would you buy this plane or the Phoenix? Personally, I'd get the Phoenix expansion. I have more fun with it. I think the quality of product is probably higher. I think the Phoenix is the greatest add-on in the sim. That's my personal view. No, not everyone agrees. That's okay, you don't have to agree. Doing it again, stop it. Being a bit wonky, isn't it? Yeah, FSiPanel. Thanks, Ad. Having a bit of trouble though with the 350. It's not freeware, it's payware, but it's very good. It's very, very good. David, hello. Shall we do it? Approach mode is on. Although it doesn't... Ah! Bloody hell. Okay, long finals from now on, okay? These short ones aren't good enough. Doesn't give you enough time to fix stuff, does it, if it goes a bit weird. Really love the Phoenix, me too, Rich. It's a favourite of mine. To think they were going to do a 350 as well, and then this stopped them. Right, let's wait for us to intercept. Nose down. Yeah, so 400 feet, I'm just about where I need to be. Because we did a short final. I think long finals are the way to go.
300.
Bit high. Got that wind coming across us left to right.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50,
Disagree.
40, 30,
How's about that? Reverse idle, let her roll out. 148 feet per minute. Bang on. Please and thank you. That wasn't too bad. I haven't bought the 1921 pack yet, and the hope of the Neo releases with a bundle offer. Oh, I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. I would suspect... Plane should I buy first, PMDG or Phoenix? It depends what you want to fly. Do you want to fly Airbus? Phoenix. If you want to fly Boeing, PMDG. I would say they're both sort of, you know, fighting in a lot of ways. The 737 in particular I very much enjoy. I know a lot of people don't. Well, Grumpy and Ryan don't. And several others in the Discord. But I don't think that's necessarily a reflection on PMDG. I think it's just the fact they don't like the 737. I very much like it. I feel like the 737 is a flyer's plane, if you know what I mean. It's... yeah, you feel like you're doing a lot more of the work on short finder if you've got manual throttles. You can't just push yourself out of a crab either. You have to sort of obviously use your rudders to twist yourself straight, but then you have to, like, if you're doing right foot forward, you might do that's going to be right foot forward, you would do left hand down, because as you swing the plane from right to left, you're going to have more wind going over your right wing, because that one is sort of twisting through the air, so that's going to make the plane naturally tip up, so you then have to do, you know, ailerons to straighten yourself up. Airbus, that's all done automatically. The plane keeps itself level. It's very clever. That's fly-by-wire for you, I suppose. I don't know if this 777 does it like that, because that is also fly-by-wire, or whether they keep the old style one, I don't know. But yeah, I suspect they'll do the Neos as a separate product. It'd be lovely if they did a bundle. Imagine if they did the whole lot. The ultimate Airbus bundle. That'd be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Should we try the 343? Tempted to see how that feels. Then I'm always tempted to hop into a Boeing. Where shall we go? Gatwick? Gatwick. But yeah, I always find it weird when people say, should I get the PMDG or the Phoenix? It's like, well, it depends what you want. Like, the answer to the question isn't really which one's better. It's like, what do you want to fly? Do you want to fly a bus? Do you want to fly a Boeing? Answer that, and then you can answer your question, I would say. I would say buy both if you can eventually. What's going on here then? Ideal. Thoughts? Maybe a restart will help? I don't know. Cheers, Sedge. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, there you go. It's back now. Hey! Is it alive? I don't know what it's doing. I must admit, I do like their 3D modelling. Far superior to that of Tolis Aerosoft. And look. Oh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not the highest of detail, I suppose, on the Gator. actually, but it's better than Aerosoft, that's for sure. Oh goody, I've only got 2 engines. Alright, let's scrap that plan. I'm going to have to reconfigure all my controls for this, and I'm not sure I've got the time nor the energy. Alright, fine, we'll fly the 737, you win. Fine. Odd. I must. Right, Crawley International. You guys have been on at me all night. Fly the Boeing, fly the Boeing. Alright, fine, we'll fly the Boeing. See if I care. Spad, where are you? We're going to need you for a bit of this, aren't we? Get rid of you. The 737 is brilliant, and you all need to watch your mouths. That's what needs to happen. Show some damn respect for the 737. Honestly. You lot have been listening to Ryan and Grumpy too much. See, look, it's got one of those little displays and everything. What more do you want? You big old bunch of whingers, that's your problem. Have a word with yourselves. Now then. Update available for Spad. No, not right now. Not while I'm streaming. Thank you very much. This will give us a chance to have a look at our little profile again, won't it? I do believe we're in the cargo. Yeah, we are. Check us out in our cargo plane. Will you lot stop being mean about the 7... Where's all the... You used to love the 737. We always used to fly it all the time. People are like, oh, I love the 737. No, you're not being mean about it. So rude. Right, do my throttles work? Yeah, they do. I know what I need. I need to kill Simat Pro. Because it conflicts. I need to... What else do I need to do? Get this out of Phoenix mode for a start, that would help. It's better. Right, everyone, I don't want any bad manners in front of the 737. Well, behave yourselves. Shut your damn mouths. Right. Gatwick. EGKK. 26 left. Looks like the plan. Come on, go. 26 left. We'll try a short one to start with. Right, Twitch chat, I need you to like big up the 737 because YouTube are being very rude at the moment. Very, very rude. I don't know. Select a probe. What? What in the world is going on here? 26 left. I'm going to restart FSiPanel. It's clearly lost its mind. I trust Grumpy's internet's broken again now the Boeing's come out. Right. Gatters. EGKK. Select. Runway. 26 left. That's better. Long final. Move the aircraft. Set maximum landing weight. Nothing wrong with my landings. Well, maybe there is. Connecting. Connected. Let's try that again. What's it doing now? Open the module. I have. There we go. Connected, right? Are we agreed that's connected? Move aircraft. Ah, balls. Don't start blaming the Boeing. Upgrade price, put it on the back burner. Yeah, fair enough. I can understand that. I mean, they really did drop the ball there, didn't they? Just on the comms. I really think if they just said from the outset, yeah, it's probably be about $30, but we'll do you a really nice 24 version. Everyone would have gone, oh, great, thanks. But because they did the whole couple of cups of coffee and everyone's like, oh, what? It's like, it's so unnecessary, all of it. Come on. Yes!
80 knots.
Look at her go.
Positive rate.
Right, YouTube's on final warning now. What's it doing? Why is it like lunging? Must have lost cabin pressure with the door flying off or something. Right. Now, I might need a minute here to get reacquainted. Okay, let's disconnect the... In fact, no, let's do approach mode first, shall we? You going to catch the ILS? No. No, you are not. Right, I'm in full control, everybody. Quiet now. Seem to have gone a little bit off the beaten track here. Let's see if we can just re-establish on that centre line. Go. Oh, I used to fly this plane so much in 2020, especially towards the end of 2020, you know? It was a real good time. It really was. I predict when those wing control yokes come out that offer like the full force feedback, I think the 7.3, the triple, and whatever else is out from PMDG, potentially even the Bluebird if it's, you know, the timing lines up, I feel like those planes are going to come to life, like in a way that the Phoenix did with the Moser AB9. Because if you've tried other sticks that are still good, nothing wrong with them, and then you try the AB9, you're like, oh, I get it now. And like even flying with this yoke, which is lovely, and I'm so lucky to have it, I'm not whinging. You can definitely feel the springiness of it, rather than that kind of force feedback inertia, kind of the forces. Even when you're just recreating the feel of a spring on the Airbus, it feels so much different to anything else I've ever used, really.
500. 400. 300.
'Gone a bit too fast here. Let's lose some of that energy.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Went a wee bit fast there at the end. That was my fault. Ah, she is nice to fly though. Beautiful. One more time for the people. Do I sim with X-Plane? No, I don't. Never have. Never tried it.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull
Hey!
Glide slow.
Come on, FSiPanel. Save us.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Careful, Ryan.
Glide slow.
I caught you earlier in the Discord saying you think the A320 is pointless.
Glide slow.
You slagged off the entire nation of France earlier. Which I must say, I do very much appreciate the baguettes. And now you're taking fire at my 737.
Glide slow.
Whatever next.
Glide slow.
It is a 737 Roblox, yeah.
Glide slow.
Glide slope, I know.
Glide slow.
Okay, we've caught the localizer.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Should I do it with the stick? Like a monster. I think we might need to look at a permanent ban at this rate, Joanna. Unless we get a written apology. And Ryan doing like a 6-hour sector in the 7.3. Right, let's land the 737 with a stick, like an animal. It does actually feel surprisingly nice to fly. I do feel a little bit guilty saying that.
500. 400.
3 reds here at Gatwick in a 7.3 because we're going to be very low to the ground when we land. Gone fast again. Idiot. It's alright, I can rescue it.
Twitch viewer here. No 737 slander allowed. That is
There we go. There we go. Someone gets it.
30. 20. 10.
Oh, we were chasing butter there, weren't we? We were chasing butter there. And I make no apologies. What's the landing rate? 237. It wasn't actually that buttery after all. Never mind. Ghost, thank you for the tanner. Absolute legend. See that Twitch knows what's up. Any more of this and I'll be moving full time to Twitch and then you'll be sorry. No, actually you'll be glad. You'll be like, thank God he's gone. Oh, nice. What do you recommend the best yoke for the 7.3? Well, I've got the Thrustmaster. I reckon that's Grumpy's alt account, that ghost, you know. I think that's what it is. Oh, man. Lol. Hiya, Clark. How you doing? Right, I'm feeling like we'll do one more landing in the 7.3. But we'll use the yoke this time, because that did feel slightly wrong. Doing it with a stick. That did feel a little bit wrong, I won't lie. But yeah, I reckon just wait till we get those 4-speed back yokes. That's going to be a whole other thing. Why is it bouncing? Like headbanging. We've got like Metallica on or something. On the CD changer. If any plane was going to have like one of those 6-disc CD changer systems, it'd be this, wouldn't it? See, Clark understands. I always like you, Clark. Right. Hold the brakes. Approach mode on. Come on, approach mode. It's better. Thank you.
Glide slow.
Still. How many times I've said why to like, why is it doing this? Why is it doing that? Yeah. 7.3 would have an 8-track. This is why you start your approaches further out. I'm being impatient. Luckily the 737 hand flies so nicely that we can recover it without any drama whatsoever. 2 reds, 2 whites.
Evening, Captain Knott. It's Max from the cabin crew. One of the doors has just fallen off. A regular occurrence. Don't worry. Just focus on the slammer.
I'm trying, Max. Right, I'm going to do the smoothest landing now just to get Max
400.
back for that completely unjustified comment. Although I do thank you for the donation, Max.
Glide
But
slow.
also, watch your damn mouth.
Glide slow.
Oh god, now we got
Glide
glide.
slow.
Max, you've distracted me.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
200.
Here we go, this is fine. I've recovered now after Max's rude interruption.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Sorry, Max. Wow. I wouldn't exactly call that butter, but it was alright, wasn't it? I love how people are timing their donations like when I'm on short final. Don't think I don't know what you're doing. Bunch of rascals. Ah, right. Well done, Max. Look, Ryan's egging him on. Right. What should we do now? I reckon I'm good for about another 25 minutes. Then I'm going to watch a couple of episodes of Your Neighbours and Mine, or whatever it's called, on Apple TV with my darling wife. We're having a mini date night after this. There are Pringles, and there are sour cream dip, and there's a couple of cans of Phoenix in the fridge, so I'm on for an absolute belter, I reckon. Right, let's get out of the... should we do a triple? Should we do a triple? I haven't flown the triple in ages. Where is the triple? Freighter or 300? Let's do 300. Let's go crazy. Gatwick. Or should we go somewhere else? Where else can we go? Dubs? What about Dubs? We can get a triple into Dubs, can't we, all day long? Sounds like a lovely evening. I can't wait for the sour cream dip, I'm not going to lie. It's a really good show, that. I tell you what, though, I'm really enjoying Apple TV at the minute. I feel like there's loads of good content on there. Well, it's not loads and loads and loads. It's not like Netflix where you like... There's just so much content you just don't know what to watch. It's almost like there's enough shows where it's like, oh yeah, I've heard that one's good, I've heard that one's good, that one should be good, that one looks alright. Rather than Netflix where it's like, oh, I don't know, it all looks the same. Have I compiled the plane or not compiled it, I mean? Do I need to compile the plane? 777 into Innsbruck. Behave, Max. Pringles in sour cream dip sounds mad. Ooh. That's big talk. That's big talk. That's big talk, and I'm not happy about that. What you got to do, you got to go for the sour cream Pringles with the sour cream dip. Then you're talking. Sour cream and chive. You can't knock it. I've got a funny feeling I've done an update and not compiled the 777 in a while. Favourite Pringles? Oh. Sour cream and onion. Like, not even... Don't even need to discuss it. It's like my Indian order. It's like, every time I was like, what are you going to have? It's like, we don't even need to ask. You know what I'm going to have. Oh, I'm getting cross the pond vibes now in this thing. Oh, yeah, Clark, you must be like, yeah, in post-cruise mode. Where am I? Dublin. EIDW. How was the cruise, Clark? Was it good? I'm never sure whether I'd like a cruise or not. Let's go for 28. 28 left. We'll do long final. 777 ops on Thursday. We could do, yeah, we could do, I would say we'll do some freight ops, but it seems like every time I do freight ops, the numbers are bad on the stream, and I don't know whether that's because people just don't like it, or whether I just got unlucky a couple of times with the stream. Go on, Joanna. Hit it. Right. The Indian order, oh. Dead easy. Chicken tikka pasanda, mushroom rice, keema naan, and a sagaloo. And those are the rules. And every time my wife says, oh, well, I might steal a bit of your pasanda, so I won't get much. It's like, no, you'll get your own thing, thank you very much. It's like if ever like someone orders chips, you'll be like, oh, I won't order any with mine. I'll just have some. I'll just have a couple of yours. Takes like bloody half of them. I'm not having that. This is not my first rodeo. Acid, cheers, mate. There is a Moser yoke, yeah. I would like to try it. I should maybe hit Moser up because I've done some work with them. It just feels a bit gross being like, hey, send me this thing. And to be honest, they probably shouldn't send it. Like, if they're not doing like an active campaign, it seems dumb to just send people stuff. But yeah, it is a bit Cessna-y, isn't it? That would be my only reservation with it. Obviously not tried it, but... I very much like the way that these sort of pivot from the floor. I don't doubt it feels amazing. I would like to try... what's VREF? 149. Let's go 154 then. Excuse me. Lots of fueling into Bilbao. Oh, Ryan, I'm just flying the triple. Alright, we'll do a good landing for you, Ryan, okay? This one's for you, even though you won't see it. Well, I'll try and do a good landing for you. I, of course, can't promise a thing. Yeah, I'd be really keen to try that Moser yoke. I mean, if you could get used to the fact that it doesn't, like, mimic pivoting from the floor, that could be the one, right? Right, Jacko. Long time no see, mate. Bing bong. Right, if we could see the runway, I'm guessing that's part of the airport terminal cutting through the cloud. Bristol does that a bit, doesn't it, from SoFly? I don't know why it does it. Ah, Boeing did get a hell of a lot right with this plane, didn't they? And PMDG subsequently did a hell of a lot right in simulating it as well. Right. Boop, 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 boop. Quiet.
$1,000.
I feel like my yoke is too low. I might have to do something about that, but I don't know what yet. Yes, I know I haven't done my checklist. It's because I'm doing an FSiPanel landing.
$500. $400. $300. $200.
Gone a bit low here, I fancy. I don't know, maybe we haven't.
100. 50.
It's alright.
30. 20. 10.
Into Dublin. 200 feet per minute, near enough. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. Bit of rain here at Dublin as well. See you, Ryan. Yeah, I think Grumpy's internet's about to go out again. Did I delete my first stream when I forgot to fuel the plane and crashed? Possibly. I can't remember. Were you there for that? Yeah, I remember being totally stunned that, like, because in the menu at the top, this is how, like, naive I was. In the menu at the top where I thought that's where you did the fuel and the weight, like the basic built-in thing into the sim, I just put unlimited fuel, thinking, oh, that'll do it, and then the thing cut out over France. I must have deleted it, like a coward.
$2,500.
Those are some strange times for the channel. It really were. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Not a clue. No idea about this content creation stuff. Like, it was just a complete hot mess, to be honest with you. I was just trying everything, seeing what worked, seeing what didn't. It was utterly bizarre. Joseph, was that you on YouTube? Cheeky, we're in the triple now. There she is. Oh, look at that. I mean, how can you not like that? The 777? Grumpy, what a thing to say. Right, behold my landing skills. Oh, I could fancy some 777 ops on Thursday now. I sort of feel like I owe you an A350 stream, though. Okay, let's just get back on that centre line just a wee bit. Yeah, I'm going to say we'll have to do one in the evening, one in the morning. Why am I looking at chat? I'm coming off the centre line. Right, I'm going to have to ignore you now. Back on the centre line. Stop looking at chat, you stupid idiot, and fly the plane. Okay, that's looking alright. I'm sure I completely agree with the localizer. Maybe I do.
$500. 400. 300.
Bit of nose down just a little bit. Not too much though. It's better.
200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, hell yeah. I thought that was going to be smooth. See my little head peek up to try and see the feet per minute counter that's hidden by this. I need to move my TV up. I'll take that. Thank you very much indeed. See, Grumpy, look at what it can do. Lovely jubbly. Right. Should we end on a high? Should we go into the 321? We'll go Bergen or somewhere, shall we? We might need to fiddle the time because it seems like a shame to not see Bergen out the window because it is so pretty. What should we do? CFM Sharklets? Bergen, where are you? You're up here, aren't you? Is Malta only 2.5 hours? Malta's like 4 hours, isn't it? Just joined 2 seconds ago. I recognise those Dublin taxiways. My wife would be just fine. She's a good egg. She'll forgive me if I'm a bit late. She loves me. I don't know why. But we're probably best we don't question that, to be honest. 100% I married up. Well, that was actually quite a quick start for the Phoenix. It's been really slow lately. Well, that was quite a while, I suppose. Wakey, wakey. It was you, Joseph. Thank you, Sorry, Joseph. I only just realised that was you there. Thank you very much indeed for that. I appreciate it. And yeah, you're right. YouTube takes 30%. Twitch takes 50%. Unless you become a partner. Which is loads. ENBR, isn't it? Here we go. 17. Ooh. Tell you what, we'll leave the weather like this. Malta is not as far as my airport in Tunisia. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Cyprus. That's 4 hours, right? Cyprus? I'm thinking of Cyprus. Yeah. Pop out manager, where have you gone? Do my pop outs real quick. So where's Malta? Is that down next to Italy? Nearish to Italy? Just look on my Navigraph here that I've got going on. Malta, where are you? Where's Malta? I literally don't know where Malta is. Just below where we flew today. Oh. Oh, there you go. We learn something new every day, including where a country is. Oh, yeah, we got some Bergen weather. Joanna's still talking curries, I love it. All ran to Joanna's for a curry then, is it? Yeah, Max, it's decent. Good little freeware airport, as featured in today's video. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. Took me so long to record. I can't, honestly, that took me like a long time to make that video. Because I had to spawn into every single airport. There was like 38 of them or something. Then I had to do a voiceover for each one. And God, it took forever. And it's not just spawning in. You have to spawn in and get like usable camera shots and pans and... oh my God, it took forever. It took a hot minute. We have control. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy that video. I really do, because that took far too long to make. It's definitely one of those investment videos where you hope in 2 years' time it will still be doing numbers. Because some videos just like they just die instantly, and that's fine. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Some videos like you put them out, they get their views and then they stop, they flatline. It's a bit like, no, that's a shame. It's nice to see some live on. Ah, yeah, look at that. Cheers, Roblox. $7.5 mile final. No visual. If I land this nicely, I think I deserve some sort of award. Which might well be a pint of Phoenix and sour cream Pringles. Feels like we're about to come through this weather though. It feels like we're about to get a pop and see something. Maybe? Or maybe not, I don't know. How am I switching planes so quickly? Just backing out and then jumping back in. We are using FSiPanel to set us up on our final approach, which might be a large part of it. Maybe that's what you're referring to. Because otherwise it takes a while to set up, doesn't it, for landings? And that is exactly what FSiPanel does. No visual yet. Careful, Joanna. You're going to end up in charge of Air Not Official in-flight catering at this rate. A visual! Yeah, maybe we need a food knowledge base on the Discord. What do you reckon? Right. Let's do it. 14 knot wind left to right. Not completely left to right. Oh, look at Bergen. I did think, like, if I didn't include Bergen on that freeware video, there might be serious repercussions. Okay, we're feeling pretty good here at the minute. Wind is appearing to die down just a touch. It's no bad thing.
$500.
See if we can keep it on 3 reds. $100. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. That sounded a bit hard. It really wasn't though, was it? 189 feet per minute. 1.24 G. Sometimes those Phoenix sounds, they really do catch you out. Alright, we'll just let her roll. Beautiful. I'm quite happy with that. Let's just come to a stop on the runway. And we'll see what FSiPanel thought of that. Nice. Look at that. Surely not 0 feet per minute. New Sky registered more than that. Bank at touchdown, we were completely level. Indicated airspeed. That was all good, wasn't it? That was really, really nice. 1.4 dots below on the glide slope. Well, fair enough, I suppose. But I was trying to shoot for three reds, so there you have it. Oh, lovely, John. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I'm glad people enjoy the channel. I really am. Right, gangs. 9:30. I've been live for 2 hours. And I'm going to call it a night there because I have a little bit of a date night lined up, which includes sour cream Pringles. So who am I to not go in and absolutely demolish them? Thank you all very, very, very much indeed. I really enjoyed this sort of stream. I don't know what you guys actually thought about it. I don't know what the numbers are going to say when I finish up tonight. It could be that YouTube's like, yeah, that was terrible. Don't do that again. Highly likely that would be the case, but I had a nice time, so thank you all very much for coming along and indulging me at the very least, and thank you for all the support. The support today's been incredible. Thank you so much to all of you that have, members, donated, Twitch subs, even if you just hit the like button. Honestly, like I appreciate not everyone is in a position to or wants to, contribute financially, and I get that. I totally get that. I really do. So just hitting the like button really, really helps a ton. I really do appreciate all of you for it. I will be back on Thursday, and we will go one trip in the A350 probably in the day, and then another trip in the 777 probably in the night. I'll think about that a bit more over tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to run. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you on Thursday. Have a lovely day tomorrow. And I will see you very soon. Ciao.